When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today. Welcome in, everybody, to Northrop High School here for a Class 4A matchup between the Lawrence North Wildcats and your Northrop Bruins. Lawrence North out of the Metropolitan Interscholastic Conference in the Indianapolis area, one of the toughest conferences in the state, bar none. Lawrence North entering today's game with a 4-2 overall record. They are 0-1 in conference play. They opened up the season at home against Floyd Central on November the 24th and lost 58-56. Floyd Central currently is ranked number 3 in Class 4A, the AP poll, and they are ranked number 4 in the coaches poll. 6 days later, they traveled to Marion and beat the Giants 67-59, and then came back home for a conference matchup against Lawrence Central, losing it 72-55. Lawrence Central is ranked number 16 in the AP poll and number 6 in the coaches poll. They then, on December the 7th, went to Brownsburg, winning it 47-44, then traveled to Indianapolis Manual, winning it 77-57, before hosting Indianapolis Tinley with a 59-30 win. So currently on a 3-game win streak is Lawrence North, and they are led by head coach Jack Kiefer, who has 721 wins under his belt in his 43rd year at the school to just 295 losses. He has 782 wins overall, which has him ranked number 2 in the all-time winningest active coaches in the state of Indiana history. Jack Kiefer ranks number 2 with 782 wins, right behind J.R. Holmes of Bloomington South, who has 789. So just 7 wins separate the 2 legendary coaches. Lawrence North, once again, 0-1 in conference play. Carmel with a 2-0 record leads the MIC. They are 6-0 overall. Warren Central, defending state champions, they've won 36 games straight, folks. They are 4-0 overall, 1-0 in conference play. And actually, Antoine Cushenberry is a freshman at the University of St. Francis here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, last year playing for the Warren Central Warriors, the state champs. Looking at your Northrop Bruins, what a start to the season. It has been 6-0 for Coach Rod Chamble and the group. Coach Chamble's in his 4th season here with the Bruins with a 30-43 record under his belt. On November the 21st, they opened the season at DeKalb, handing the Barons a 72-44 loss. Then hosting New Haven 6 days later, winning at 79-59. On November the 30th, they traveled to Columbia City, winning at 54-50 over the Eagles. Then back-to-back home games against South Bend Adams, a 72-66 victory. Then opening up conference play 8 days ago on Friday against Bishop Luers, winning it 64-52. And then last night, the big matchup at Southside, winning it 48-43. Looking at the conference standings, Northrop is your top team with a 2-0 record, holding down that top spot with Snyder and Concordia, all with 2-0 conference records. Homestead, Southside, Bishop Dwenger, and Carroll, all with 1-1 records. Wayne, Northside, and Bishop Luers are 0-2 on the season. Luers 0-4 overall, Northside 1-5 overall. Tough starts to the season for both of those squads. Only Snyder and Northrop are undefeated in the SAC. Northrop once again 6-0 overall and 3-0 for Snyder High School. Today's game is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performances to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, and reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in only a way that you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eye Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eye Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Visit sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote. Use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. And young basketball players, do you use the holidays to better yourself, or do you take a break and slip into a funk? December the 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2 holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through 8th grade at both the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. So register online at www.always100basketball.com. That's Bernard Hollins and Always 100, producing some of the best basketball players in Fort Wayne. You'll want to add to your basketball repertoire and take your game to the next level for sure. Just moments away from the tip-off here at Mark Sheff Gymnasium on the campus of Northrop High School. What a great matchup we have here as Lawrence North brings with them David Perkins, a senior at 6'2". He's being recruited by many of the MAC schools, including Ball State, and sharpshooter Jared Hankins, a senior at 6'4", and he is already signed with Indiana State to play for the Sycamores, the same school that Northrop grad Brenton Scott starred for and played for years ago. So now we're going to send it down to our PA announcer for the starting lineups and the national anthem for today's Class 4A non-conference tilt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Principal Jason Witzenhooter and Athletic Director Bob Frank, welcome all of you to the Mark Sheff Memorial Gymnasium for this varsity contest featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence North High School, coached by Mr. Jack Keeper, and our own Northrop Bruins, coached by Mr. Rod Sandler. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise and move any headgear as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
time game stage. Cumulative, I just don't want to pull it down the game day. We just got our computer working right, and that's fine. We haven't even run one yet. We only played 5 or 6 games. Radio, we're doing video broadcasts here, SummitCitySports.
So your starting lineups for Lawrence North: Caden Beatty, Jared Hankins, Tony Perkins, Ricky Wedlow, and DJ Hughes. It's number 1, Isaac Anderson for Northrop. The high flyer, number 4, Quaylen Pettis. Number 12, Nick Haynes. So Taryn White and Sydney Curry. Sydney Curry, the recruit, looking at Miami of Ohio. So will Lawrence North be able to handle the size of Big Sid at 6'8"? The senior forward transferred in from Horizon Christian Academy, where he played his last 2 seasons. Of course, started off his career at Bishop Luers High School during his freshman year. Last year, they had quite the squad with Yuri Swinford and Ozzie Johnson over at Horizon Christian. Yuri Swinford now playing for Milwaukee Tech, a junior college, and having a very productive first season. In the center to tip will be DJ Hughes, a 6'7" sophomore for Lawrence North, along with big Sydney Curry at 6'8". Nobody on the floor has the mass of Sydney Curry, so we'll see how he does down in the post in today's game, as the tip is going to be controlled by Northrop. Running the point, that's Isaac Anderson, the senior for the Bruins. As Lawrence North is going to come out in a man-to-man defense. Pettis beyond the arc. 3-point shot just off the mark there by Nick Haynes, a junior, 5'8" guard. Running the points, number 14, Ricky Wedlow, a 6' junior. Shots off the mark, rebounded by Curry. Running with Anderson are the Bruins of Northrop. 6-0 record. Nice bounce pass down low. Curry goes straight to the cup, and he will be fouled. Foul's going to go against Haynes, number 12. That'll be his first and the team's first. Do apologize, folks. We do not have any cumulative stats for either team. No stats listed on Max Preps, as the first one is no good for Sydney Curry. Once again, last night, a big-time matchup with Northrop taking it. The big win over Southside, 48-43, as Sydney Curry hits his second free throw. Bruins up 1-0. Hand on the rock. That was number 12, Tony Perkins. Good defense there by Pettis. That's a turnover for the Wildcats. Lawrence North, so many great basketball players have come through that program, including Mike Conley, Greg Odom, to name a few. Pettis being challenged there at half court. Strong take, tried to split defenders, but had it knocked away for a second. Last touch by Lawrence North. So possession will stay here with Northrop. To inbound it will be Nick Haynes. Haynes is going to go up top to Curry. Anderson over to Pettis as they swing it around the perimeter. Isaac Anderson really making a name for himself last year with the Bruins here in his senior year, helping to lead the squad. Already 6-0 on the season with Sid Curry, who's also a senior. Catch and shoot three-point attempt is off the mark. That was Trey White, a 6'3" junior. So Lawrence North trying to get something going here with number 14, Ricky Wedlow. Now it's Perkins back over to Wedlow. Once again, their man is number 5, Jared Hankins. It's Hankins out of the corner as the three-pointer is good by the Indiana State commit, Jared Hankins. That'll give LN the 3-1 lead early in this one. We have 5:49 left to play here in the first quarter. Down low to Curry. Curry goes up with the left-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by Perkins. Wedlow gets it over to Hankins. Another three-point attempt. That one contested, no good. And that'll be thrown off the back. That was Vincent Brady with the heads-up play by the Wildcats on the baseline. With the inbounds pass will be Wedlow. Ricky Wedlow, a 6-foot junior. He's a shooting guard, running the point here in this game. Hankins up top. Brady, back-to-back triples for Lawrence North to start this game. .61 is your score, 5:15 left to play in the first. Curry working against number 32, DJ Hughes. Hughes, a 6'7" sophomore once again for the Wildcats. Sinking down to the block, that was number 5, White, as the three-pointer is on its way and good for number 4, Quaylen Pettis. Pettis' first bucket of the game is a big one to pull the Bruins to within 2. Wedlow being guarded by Anderson as Northrop's here in the man-to-man defense. Spin move in the lane by the sophomore. Right-handed shots off the mark. Anderson going to push it for the Bruins. Left-hand dribble drive is cut short. Nice pass to Curry down low as he has that blocked by DJ Hughes. .425 left here in the first. Pettis into Anderson. Once again, the bounce pass down low. Curry has it knocked away by Hankins. Jared Hankins with the quick hands on the block. So the foul is going to go against Vincent Brady down low, the sophomore shooting guard. So once again, Sidney Curry back to the free throw line to shoot a pair. His team trailing at 6-4 here in the first. First one is good. Curry now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. With 2 points in this game, Quaylen Pettis with a team high 3 points. Pettis really making a name for himself as a receiver on the football field, as the second one's no good, rebounded by Perkins. 6-5 your score, 4:12 left, and a huge block down low. Sidney Curry on the Indiana State commit, Jared Hankins. Curry going to Miami of Ohio. Perkins takes the inbounds pass. Hankins on the far wing. Wedlow gets it over. Nice step back from the elbow. Jumper's no good. Rebounded by Pettis. That was Tony Perkins with the shot. Perkins, a 6'4" junior shooting guard. Hankins and Perkins make quite the duo. The sharpshooters for Lawrence North. Once again, Ricky Wedlow with the inbounds. Turnaround hook shot, left-handed is good for Tony Perkins. His first 2 points of the game. Perkins now with 5 as he had the triple earlier. Down low, and a nice bucket by Curry facing up to the cup, his 4th point. 8-7 your score, 3:30 left to play. Catch and shoot, three-pointer, just off the heel, rebounded by Vincent Brady. Bucket good. Brady now with 5 points in this game. Hankins with 3, Perkins with 2, as Sidney Curry down low muscles it in. Back-to-back buckets for big Sidney Curry, now with 6 points. Pulls his team to within 1. Lawrence North has no answer for the big man. They're having a double and triple team him, trying to swipe the ball away as Curry goes up and gets the block, but the putback is good. So the bucket is good for number 5, Jared Hankins. That'll be his 5th point, looking to convert the 3-point play. Nice finish by Jared Hankins. Picking up the loose ball after the block on DJ Hughes by Sidney Curry. Beautiful stroke to extend the lead to 4 points for Lawrence North. Out of the corner is Pettis. 2-3 zone now being played by the Wildcats as it goes over to Nick Haynes. Anderson, Pettis left all alone in the corner for 3, halfway down, rims out. That was Hankins with the rebound. Perkins now spots up for 3 and nails it. Big 3-pointer for Tony Perkins, who now has 5 of his own. Turnover called here on the Bruins as we got a timeout going to be taken by Coach Rod Chample and the Bruins. That's a 30-second timeout. Folks, Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians. In our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com. It looks like the Indiana Hoosiers are clawing their way back in that Crossroads Classic against Butler. It is now 61-58 with 6 minutes remaining. Thank you, Andrew Wiss, with the update. Andrew with the call yesterday, the Northrop Southside doubleheader, as it was packed for the boys' game. Wedlow now over the timeline. Gets it over to the D1 commit, Jared Hankins. Down low, nice steal by Quaylen Pettis. Now in transition, Pettis gives it out to Haynes. Northrop continues to attack the cup, but we got a foul going to be called before the shot. Goes against number 14, Wedlow, his first. That's the team's third. Checking out of the game for Northrop is White and Haynes. Checking in now is number 10, Kamani Smith. Along with Tanoa Ridley. 1:46 remains here in the first. Our score is 16-9, excuse me, as the last 3 went to the wrong team. Checking in for Lawrence North is number 10, Shamar Avance. Checking out is number 14 and number 32, Wedlow and DJ Hughes. Much smaller lineup now for the Wildcats as number 3, Dwayne Montgomery checks in. Running the point now is Vincent Brady, number 2. For the Wildcats. 16-9, 1:33 remaining. Left-hand dribble, that's Shamar Vance. Feed goes down low, nice quick move, but recovery D. And Tony Perkins just not quitting on the play. That's his 7th point. Very quick on the block is the junior, number 12, Tony Perkins. At 6'4". Quick defense here by the Wildcats in this zone. That'll force the turnover. We're running the other way. Avance in the lane, coughs it up, and turns it over to Ridley. Ridley nearly fouled there by Hankins. Catch and shoot out of the corner, off the mark by Anderson. Looking to track down his own rebound. They're going to call foul on number 1. Isaac Anderson's first, the team's second. 36.6 seconds remaining. 18-9 is the score. Possession arrow in favor of the Wildcats. We'll see if Coach Kiefer is going to settle for the last shot of the first quarter. Ball pops out to an open Perkins. With the defense, that's Adonis Suttle. As Perkins is all the way next to the timeline, letting the clock to whittle down. Setting the pick is big, number 30, Montgomery. Catch and shoot is left short by number 10, Avance, and that will do it for the first quarter. Lawrence North leads it 18-9. You're watching Indiana High School basketball here on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back to Chef Gymnasium, as will be Lawrence North ball here to start the second quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. Vincent Brady with 5 points for the Wildcats. It was Hankins with 6 and 7 points for Tony Perkins, 3 points for Quaylen Pettis, and big Sidney Curry with 6 points for the Bruins. In this Class 4A non-conference matchup, the Metropolitan Conference out of the Indianapolis area, better known as the MIC, considered the best athletic conference in the state, as that's going to be pinned across the board. We got a jump ball possession to the Bruins. Summit Athletic Conference, widely regarded as right around the third best conference in the state as it pertains to football and basketball. This year, the Summit with a Class 4A state champion football team in Bishop Dwenger. And it was Warren Central winning at Class 6A, representing the MIC. Down low, nice pass by Curry. Shots off the mark by Suttle, but he's going to be fouled and will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Foul goes against Dwayne Montgomery. That'll be his first and the team's fourth. Lawrence North, once again, so many great players coming from the program. Q Owens is one that comes to mind for me. He played basketball at the University of St. Francis, where he enjoyed an illustrious career, considering a NAIA national championship, an NAIA runner-up, and an Elite Eight finish in his 3 years at St. Francis. As that's going to spin down for Suttle. He now has 2 points in this game to pull the Bruins to within 7. Checking out of the game will be sharpshooter Jared Hankins for the Wildcats. To inbound it is Tony Perkins. He's got 7 points to lead all scorers in this contest. So the ball goes over to Brady. He's got 5 points. Brady's three-pointer is nothing but the bottom of the net. 10-point advantage now for the Wildcats. Out of the corner, three-pointer is left short. That was Smith. Putback is good. Sidney Curry with his first 2 points here in the second quarter as Sid gets the rebound. Quaylen Pettis quick with that first step. Pettis once again making a name for himself as a wide receiver for Coach Jason Dorfler and the Bruin football team. It was a milestone season this year as they were able to get their third win. I believe that was the first time in, I think, 5 seasons. Checking out of the game now will be Tony Perkins. .637 left to play in the second. 21-13 score. It's Vincent Brady to inbound it. And a whistle. That'll be a turnover on Lawrence North. Foul goes against Avance. That'll be his first, team 6th. Pettis gets it into Smith. Lob pass goes down to Curry. Has it knocked away from behind. That was number 30, Montgomery, the 6'4" sophomore for the Wildcats. It'll be Pettis to inbound it. Pettis once again a 6'3" junior. Ultra athletic as Smith's three-pointers left short. Long rebound for Pettis. Feeds it into the lane, a big block, down on the block, and Curry going to be called with the offensive charge. Sydney's definitely put on some good weight in the weight room. As you can see with the biceps and traps bulging out of that Bruin uniform. 6:20 left to play, 21-13 your score. Little Getty up there for Avance, and they will call a block on number 3, Ridley. Tanoa's first, team's 4th. It'll be Brady with the inbound. 15-foot jumper rims in for number 10, Avance. His first 2 points of the game. On the other end, turnover. Nice pass to Avance as he has that block 2 times at the cup. That's why there was no goaltend on the pin. Down low, Wildcat fans looking for a travel. Once again, another steal by Hankins. Hankins this time takes it himself as he will be fouled. We'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Jared Hankins is a perfect 1 of 1 from the charity stripe with 6 points. Couple Bruins set to check in along with the Wildcat. 5:44 left to play here in the second. First one is good by Hankins. Once again, heading to Indiana State to play for the Sycamores. He's already signed. Sealed, not yet delivered, as he's got his senior year to finish up with North. Both are good. He now has 8 points to lead the Wildcats in scoring. 25-13 your score. 5:36 remaining here in the second. Anderson looking for his first 2 points of the game. Nice extra pass down low to Curry. Has it blocked at the cup. That was number 32, DJ Hughes. Curry going up for the block. He's looking for it. And we got a foul on the floor. Sid just keeps attacking the cup. You got to love it. He's relentless down there as the foul goes against Vincent Brady. That'll be his second, team 7th, putting Northrop in the bonus. Sidney Curry, 2 of 4 from the free throw line in this game. How about that block, though, by DJ Hughes? He's not going to back down from the big man Curry. Wedlow checks back in to take over for Brady. Hughes has been playing tough down there on the block. Once again, just a sophomore at 6'7". Front end is off the heel, so now Curry, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Good trap by Northrop, and a steal by number 32, or 33 by the Bruins, as Sydney knocks it in. He'll head to the free throw line looking for the and one. Foul goes against number 32, DJ Hughes. As Curry converts three-point play, now 3 of 6 from the free throw line. That'll pull his squad to within 9, 25-16. Northrop continuing with this press. It was successful in the last possession for the Wildcats. Wedlow does get over to advance. Good ball movement down on the block, as that will result in another turnover. Hughes cannot handle it. Hankins might want to start taking matters into his own hand, settling for the mid-range jumper or continuing to attack the cup. Hankins has made it to the free throw line 3 times already in this game. Once converting the three-point play. That time a turnover by Anderson and the Bruins. Advance down low. Hughes cannot finish. And coming up with the rebound, no foul called on Tanoa Ridley. Going the other direction, high off glass was White. Kind of off-balance shot. Now White down low is going to be called with the foul, as Hankins this time does drive it straight to the cup. Blocking foul called on Taquay White. That's his second and the team's 6th. If you're Lawrence North, this is exactly who you want at the free throw line, as he knocks him dead cold. He's a perfect 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, and that'll extend LN's lead to 10 points at 26-16. A straight shooter for the Wildcats. Second one is no good. Currently 4 of 5 from the free throw line is Jared Hankins. Isaac Anderson, skip pass, goes over to number 33 for the Bruins, and down low, Sidney Curry with the rim rocker. As you saw the screen rock as well. Wedlow for 3, knocks it down. Wedlow says 3 is better than 2, and that's his first bucket of the game. Beautiful bounce pass by Quaylen Pettis. Had that pinned by Hughes, and then Curry knocked to the floor. And coming up with the rolled ankle was Jared Hankins. Looks like he might have to come to the bench. Coming off a sprained ankle just a game ago here, and that was a victory against Indianapolis Tinley, 59-30, where Jared Hankins sprained it badly, but it really has not affected him in this game. We've seen him drive to the cup with ease and already hitting a three-pointer. Jared Hankins currently with 9 points. He's the game's second leading scorer behind Curry, who has 13. Foul goes against DJ Hughes. That's his second, team's 9th. Curry knocks down the first. Hankins being attended to by the trainer for LN. Lawrence North brings quite the entourage, as the second one's good as well. Sidney Curry has hit his last 3 free throws, as he's going to head to the bench to take a breather. Checking in is number 10. We're going to have to figure out who's wearing number 33 for Northrop, as he's not listed on the roster. Sometimes a jersey might get messed up in the wash and you have to switch numbers. But we'll figure that one out for you shortly, as Wedlow's handling the rock for the Wildcats. Coming up from the baselines, the other point guard, Vincent Brady. Hughes down low trying to take advantage of Curry being out of the game, but he will turn it over. That's a travel for LN, up 29-20 with 3:20 left to play in the second. Isaac Anderson handling the rock as Curry's going to check back in. That was a short breather for Sidney. Head coach Rod Chamble quickly getting a superstar back into the game. Big matchup coming up here shortly as Snyder will travel to Northrop to take on these Bruins. A matchup of two top SAC teams. The Snyder Panthers off to a 3-0 start, and they are hosting Maryville, playing right now on SummitCitySports.com. As wow, that ball was thrown right into the face. Vincent Brady, kind of a smart play trying to throw it off the Bruin, but man, that popped Kamani Smith right in the nose, and that ball had some velocity to it. Curry's going to check in for Smith. Still, I mean, that's what you want to do if you're Brady falling out of bounds. You want to throw it off the defender. So Quaylen's got some words for Brady saying we'll have none of that nonsense here in Chef Gymnasium. As back into the game is Hankins, looking good. Hughes checks out, turnover by LN. Northrop's been able to use their athleticism here with the press. And now they were going to say it's Lawrence North's ball, no turnover. Either way, to inbound it will be a Vance for the Wildcats. Dribbling back is Perkins with the three-point try. Lawrence North likes to shoot the triple as Anderson brings it down. Pop and shoot, no good. Perkins with the board. Vance snags it with the left hand. 14-foot jumper is good. Shamar Vance now with 4 points, all coming here in the second quarter. 2:08 remaining, 11-point advantage for Lawrence North. Once again, playing out of the MIC, the same conference as Warren Central. Sidney Curry down low off glass. Easy deuce. That'll pull Northrop to within 9. And Curry with the block, but a blocking foul going to be called before. I believe the block's going to go against Shuttle. No, they're going to call goaltend. So Suttle gets called with the foul. Curry gets called with the goaltend. And heading to the free throw line looking for the and one will be Hankins. Hankins now with 11 points as the free throw is good. Hankins now is 5 of 6 from the free throw line. This ball makes its way to Pettis with the dribble drive off glass. Quaylen Pettis, a beautiful move for the Bruins, his 5th point of the game. This fast-moving contest has the Wildcats up by 10, 34-24. Rebounded by Suttle. Ooh. Running out of the baseline. Pettis now driving from the wing. Hanging in the air, gets his own rebound. Putback's good. Looking for the and one, Quaylen Pettis. Pettis coming alive here in the second. The foul's called on number 4, David Perkins. That'll be his first and the team's 10th. So IU came back to beat Butler, down by as many as 10 points in that game. Pettis converts. He now has 10. 8 points for the Bruins. Wedlow over the timeline, 58 seconds remaining here till the break. Avance comes up to help him here in the backcourt. Nice bounce pass to Avance from 13, knocks it down. Another sharpshooter is Shamar Avance for the Wildcats. He has 6 points all in the second. Baseline jumper is good on the opposite end by Nick Haynes. His first 2 points of the game. It's 36-29. The Bruins doing a good job of shortening up this lead here in the second quarter. Once again, the Wildcats will settle for a last shot. Suttle's going to come up with the pressure. Having no problems getting past Shuttle was David Perkins. But once again, Coach Kiefer wants to settle for the last shot. Will it be Hankins to shoot the last one? Perkins goes the opposite way of the pick. Contested at the cup by Curry, so that will do it. Lawrence North will head into the break with the 36-29 lead. Folks, we'll be right back with you with more Indiana basketball action here on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Chef Gymnasium, where Lawrence North leads it 36-29 at the half. Going over the scoring in the first half. For Lawrence North, it was Vincent Brady with 8 points, Jared Hankins with 11, Shamar Vance with 6, Tony Perkins with 7, Ricky Wedlow with 3. For Northrop, Quaylen Pettis had 8 points, 2 points for Nick Haynes. Sidney Curry currently has a game-high 17 points, and Adonis Suttle with 2. Lawrence North as a team shot 12.5% from beyond the arc on 1 of 8 shooting, so the only three-pointer made, that was Northrop, so 5 of 12 from beyond the arc, 42% shooting for Lawrence North in that first half. Hankins was 2 of 3 from beyond the arc, Vance 3 of 5, and Tony Perkins 2 of 6. They were 4 of 5 from the free throw line and shot 42% from the field on 13 of 31 shooting. Northrop 10 of 28 from the field, shooting 36%. 1 of 8 from beyond the arc, shooting 13%, and 73% from the free throw line, hitting 8 of 11. Northrop with 8 turnovers, Lawrence North with 8 turnovers as well for both squads. So really looking forward to this second half here between these Class 4A powers. Once again, folks, today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, and be sure to like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference, and only a way that you can discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eye Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eye Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Visit sf.edu home of the back-to-back National Football Champions, the Cougars. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote. Use the code Summit City for 15% off all power washing services. And young basketball hoopsters, do you use the holidays to better yourself, or you take a break and slip into a funk? December the 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2 holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through the 8th grade at both the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. Register online at www.always100basketball.com, where Bernard Hollins will get your game to where it needs to be. We are just 1 minute and 13 seconds away from the start of the second half. Once again, Isaac Anderson playing 13 minutes there in the first half. Pettis at 13.5. What a performance we saw from DJ Hughes down on the block. He's in charge of guarding the big man, Sidney Curry. I had Hughes with 2 blocks. As you see, Northrop going early and off into Sidney, going up for the one-hand jam there as Hughes comes up with the block. Down on the other end, though, Curry's going to repay the favor. Hard to drive to the cup when Sid's man in the block. There with the block on Hughes from behind, but it was number 5, Jared Hankins with the putback. He would convert the free throw at the line. So it's Pettis and the Bruins getting us started here in the third quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. DJ Hughes with 2 fouls for Lawrence North, and Taquay White with 2 fouls for Northrop as we start the third. Curry was 6 of 10 from the field, 5 of 8 from the free throw line for his game-high 17 points. He also had 6 rebounds, which is also a game-high for the Bruins. Northrop once again struggling from beyond the arc. 0 of 3 by Isaac Anderson. White, Smith, and Haynes all 0 of 1 as they hit 1 3-pointer there in the first half. So possession arrow now to Lawrence North as Northrop works the perimeter. Once again trying to get hot from beyond the arc. Left them in a little bit of a deficit here. Down by 7, 36-29. Anderson 0 of 3. Pettis did hit a triple in that first quarter. That was his first make. Pettis once again off the heel this time as Curry wisely just stayed up, did not want to over the back foul called. Possession goes to the Wildcats. Quaylen Pettis sitting with 8 points, the second leading scorer for Northrop. Here in a 2-2-1 press. Northrop doing a great job with this press. That'll result in another turnover. Out of the corner is Pettis. Smith over to Anderson. Working off the pick by Haynes. Smith, catch and shoot for 3, left short. That'll be rebounded by Tony Perkins. Perkins once again being recruited by a lot of the MAC schools, including Ball State. As the three-pointer is good to start the second half by number 5, Jared Hankins. For Hankins, his 14th point of the game. (39-29) to score. Blocking foul going to be called on number 2. Vincent Brady, that's his third, team's first. Anderson's got Pettis to his left here on the near wing. Wedlow with the defense on Pettis. It's a 2-3 zone here by the Wildcats. Driving to the cup. No good, but Pettis is there with the putback. Pettis now with 10 points in this game. Coach Chambliss needs to find a way to get more shots for Pettis and Curry. Curry, once again, 6 of 10 in the first half, shooting at 60%. As a three-pointer is good. So Tony Perkins with his second three-pointer made of the game. He now has 10 points in this game. The second player to reach double-digit scoring for the Wildcats, as they have balanced scoring there in the first half. Curry down low, nice spin move, but once again, triple teamed. I believe the foul is going to go against number 2, Vincent Brady, his fourth. I thought it might go against Hankins on the reach-in. So Curry back to the free throw line where he hit 5 of 8 in the first half. That's after missing his very first free throw of the game. Misses the first of the second half. Checking back in is Tanoa Ridley. Avance going to check in for Lawrence North. In the backcourt now is Hankins, as the second one is good. 18 points now for Curry. His team down by 10. Lawrence North now coughs it up as Pettis goes straight to the cup. Strong on the lay-in. Outlet pass goes over to Hankins as he has it knocked away. Foul called on Taquay White. That'll be Northrop's first foul here in the second half. Jared Hankins to shoot 2 as he makes the first. We don't see many misses at the free throw line for Jared Hankins, who is 4 of 5 from the charity stripe in the first half. Does miss the second, though. It's 43-32. Hankins now with 4 points in the second half to go with his 16, which is second best in this game, only to Curry's 18. Pettis, as that pass got away from White, went right through his hand, knocked him on the glasses. They called a foul on Shamar Vance. Checking into the game will be Nick Haynes. In for Tanoa Ridley. Haynes with the inbound. 5:16 remaining out of the 3. LN yelling shooter in the corner, and that's White in the opposite corner of Haynes. They got it bracketed. Now it is Quaylen Pettis looking for the skip pass. Nice rebound by White, gets it over to Pettis. Once again, 2-3 zone here by the Wildcats. Catch and shoot by Haynes, left short. Haynes is now 0 of 2 from beyond the arc in this game as Vance takes it straight to the cup. He now has 8 points. Timeout going to be called by Northrop. That'll be a 30-second timeout. Well, Sidney Curry has been busy in this game trying to get to the cup, but it's been hard for him because DJ Hughes been playing great defense down low. Here you see the pass by Haynes to Curry. That's exactly what you want to do. But the big man, DJ Hughes, is there to swat it away. We saw 2 of those from Hughes. Curry keeps attacking. Another player for Northrop getting it done has been Quaylen Pettis. Pettis now with 10 points in this game, gets his own rebound there on the floater, knocks it down. The free throw is not good for Pettis, so he is sitting with 10 points. Quaylen over to White, Haynes out of the corner. Anderson on the opposite corner. Curry trying to get low as he's bracketed down in the block. Nice lay in there by Isaac Anderson, showing off the quicks. For Anderson, that's just his first 2 points of the game. 45-34, 11-point advantage. Wedlow being guarded by Haynes, top of the key. Well, you saw Perkins there asking for the defender to come out. Advance, that's halfway down, pops out, rebounded by Curry. Now the Bruins are running. Dribbling baseline, looking for the pop out. That was deflected by Perkins and turned over. Hankins with the putback. Boy, Hankins sure does know how to score for the Wildcats. He now has 18. Pettis with 3:37 left to play here in the third. 47-34 is your score. Skip pass finds Pettis, the catch and shoot for three. Right rim's no good, and OB. So White's going to check out of the game. Checking in is Adonis Suttle, the 6'7" senior. 1-2-2 press being put on by Northrop. Looking for the trap on Wedlow as he's able to weave it between two defenders as the bucket is good. Avance sure does know how to fill it up here. He now has 10 in the game. Blocked from behind by Hankins, who's heading to play for the Sycamores of Indiana State. Once again, the same school where Brenton Scott enjoyed a phenomenal career as he was the freshman of the league his first year on the team. Bryson Scott playing for IPFW, his twin brother. Matter of fact, their coach here at Northrop was Barrett Kuhlman. We'll get a chance to see him at the Marion Classic this Friday as his team takes on Marion. He's coaching Valparaiso, who is ranked in the top 5 there in Class 4A. Dwayne Montgomery checks back in, the 6'4" sophomore. Haynes out of the corner. Pettis back over to Anderson, this 2-3 zone. Advance up top along with Wedlow. Haynes with the triple. That one's long. Now 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. The outlet pass, and that is blocked by Quaylen Pettis, doing a great job of getting back to contest that shot by number 12, Tony Perkins. But the foul will go against number 4. That's just his first, the team's second. Possession arrow in favor of Lawrence North as Perkins will shoot 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line in this game, currently with 10 points, as the first one rims in for Tony Perkins. Perkins in the first half was 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from beyond the arc with 3 rebounds. Perkins can flat out shoot. For Lawrence North, up 51-34. They're starting to run away with this game. Remember, they were outscored in the second 20-17 against Northrop, who will turn that ball over. Number 22 also not listed on the roster for Northrop. Advanced, good bounce pass to Montgomery. Goes up with the right, no good. Curry with the outlet. Anderson here on the near wing. Gets in the lane, throws it up with the right. But we got a blocking foul going to be called against LN. Goes against number 30, Montgomery. So that'll be the team 6, Montgomery's second. That foul was on the shot, so Isaac Anderson will shoot 2. His first trip to the free throw line, and it is good. Anderson was 0 of 3 from the field in the first half with 2 rebounds and 1 assist, 1 turnover in 13 minutes played. 2 minutes remaining. Second one is good. Isaac Anderson knocks them both down. 51-36. Perkins over the timeline. Finds a Vance. And Montgomery down low. That's a travel, and they will call it so. Turnover by Lawrence North. 1:48 remaining in the third. 51-36 your score. Once again, the head coach for Lawrence North is Jack Kiefer in his 43rd year at the school. He is the second active winningest coach in Indiana high school basketball. 782 career wins. Anderson jump stop in the lane, no good. With the rebound, that was Perkins. Blocking foul, going to go against number 22. That'll be his first on 22. Still did not catch that name. 3-point attempt. Back rim's no good. Montgomery's putback is no good. Look at Hankins battling down on the block, 1-on-3. But coming out with it is Quaylen Pettis. And now travel. Haynes will check back into the game for number 22 for the Bruins. 1:11 left to play, 51-36 your score. Vance with a little giddy up in the backcourt. Trying to blow past Haynes, gives it up to Hankins. Straight to the cup, no good. Curry with the rebound. Curry approaching a double-double here with 9 rebounds unofficial. As a shot off glass is good by Kamani Smith. His first 2 points of the game. 43 seconds remaining. Man-to-man being played here by Northrop. That's big block by Sidney Curry, man in the block. That one there was nearly up into the cheap seats by big Sidney Curry. Tanoa Ridley checks back in for Haynes. 29.3 seconds remaining, 51-38. Wedlow's going to go to the backcourt. Finds Tony Perkins. Perkins once again only a junior at 6'4" for the shooting guard. Vance, he's silky smooth. Wildcats wanting a foul there, caught on Anderson. Two-1-2 zone being played by Northrop. Shooting Vance there was Smith. And a foul going to go against Kamani, his first. So that will do it for the third quarter. Lawrence North up 51-38. You're watching Indiana High School basketball here on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are all set to start the fourth quarter. Possession will start with Lawrence North, who's up 51-38. Sidney Curry with a game-high 18 points. That actually ties him with Jared Hankins, who has 18 as well. Hankins getting 6 points there in the third quarter at 12 at the break. Wedlow in the backcourt for Lawrence North, enjoying a 13-point lead. Hankins driving straight to the cup. Nice find to Hughes, who's going to be fouled. Hughes has had a great game defensively. He does have 3 fouls, and he's looking for his first point of the game. Quaylen Pettis will pick up his second foul. That'll be the team's 6th. Both teams sitting here with 6 fouls. First one's off glass, so the bank's open for DJ Hughes. Once again, his first point of the game. That'll extend the lead to 14 points here for the Wildcats out of Indianapolis, Indiana, on the east side. Second's good as well. 53-38, 7:42 remaining. Looking down low to Curry. The three-pointer, no good by White. Rebounded by Anderson. Looking to go off glass. That's off the side of the glass. Hughes tried to save it, went right to Anderson, but turns it over. Now Wedlow in traffic turns it over. Pettis up to Isaac Anderson. Has to track that ball down with the right hand. Pettis for 3. Just left short. That's Hughes with the board. Hughes, once again, just a sophomore at 6'7". As a handoff goes to Perkins. Perkins left hand dribble drive, switches to the right. Beautiful off glass for Tony Perkins. He now has 14 points for Lawrence North. 6:46 remaining here in the fourth. 55-38. The catch and shoot. Three-pointer, nothing. But the bottom of the net for number 3, Chenoa Ridley. For Ridley, that's his first bucket of the game. He now has 3, but that's a big one for the Bruins. Pulls Northrop to within 14. Anderson putting pressure on Perkins in the backcourt. Does get it over the timeline using his speed. Wedlow working against White. Avance about to check back in here for Lawrence North. And we have not seen a whole lot of Vincent Brady. He's got 4 fouls. Checks in here to start the fourth quarter. That foul's going to go against Ridley. His second, team 7th, will put LN in the bonus. Vincent Brady had 8 points all there in the first half. Did not play the third quarter with the 4 fouls. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good for Vincent Brady. Possession arrow in favor of the Bruins. Down by double digits, down by 14. Second one rims in. (57-41). Nice block by Hughes. Hughes now with 3. On the opposite end, a foul going to be called on Kamani Smith, his second, team's 8th. Northrop's going to have to figure out a way of keeping Lawrence North off the free throw line. Brady hit his last 2 free throws. LN's a perfect 4 of 4 in this frame, as the first one's good. Lawrence North shooting 4 of 5 from the free throw line. No, excuse me, 8 of 11. 70, no, they were 4 of 5, 80% in the first half. Second one rims in as well. That's 12 points now for Vincent Brady. Baseline jumper is good on the opposite end by Kamani Smith. He now has 4 points. 59-43. Perkins finds a Vance. Drive in, floater in the lanes, no good. Curry trying to corral that rebound. That'll be last touch by Big Sidney. Big at 6'8". LN had 4 steals in the first half to Northrop's 3. Northrop doing a good job in that press, coming up with those steals. Perkins being guarded tightly by Ridley. He can do it all, shoot and the dribble drive. He's quick. So foul is going to be called on Ridley. It'll be Perkins heading to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 5:24 remaining here in the fourth. Front end is left short, no good. Rebounded by Curry. Curry now a double-double with 18 points and 11 rebounds. Unofficially with those 11 rebounds. We'll have the final stats for you at the conclusion of today's game. The jumper inside the arc is no good. Rebounded by Hankins. He gives it up, and a big block by White at the cup. Or excuse me, Smith at the cup. Kamani Smith now with 3 fouls. Team's 10th. Puts LN in the double bonus. Brady, another free throw attempt. This one rims no good. Brady was a perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line all here in the fourth quarter, but does miss that one. So now he's 4 of 5, shooting 80% in this game. 5:03 once again left to play in regulation. A 17-point advantage here for LN. Second one's no good as well. Pettis falling through the baseline, coughs it up to Hughes. DJ is going to give it up to Perkins. Shooting guard can also run the point. Perkins is going to be a nice get for somebody in the MAC. That's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Kiefer. Northrop getting a much-needed three-pointer here in the fourth quarter by Tanoa Ridley. For Ridley, his only 3 points of the game. Once again, check out Big Sidney Curry's block here in the third, as this is a major swat that was kept alive there by Jared Hankins. So the official clock's going to go back down to 59 for LN, as both those free throws were missed. That was Vincent Brady on his last attempt. He is 4 of 6 now from the free throw line. It's going to be a Vance to inbound it. That'll be popped away by Pettis from behind. .442 left to play. We got a technical foul, I believe, going to be called here. So Quaylen Pettis going to be called. Back-to-back technicals. It's Quaylen Pettis. And it's Jared Hankins. So number 5 and number 4 jawing it up. No, it goes against Vincent Brady, his 5th. So Brady's out of the game now. Pettis with his 4th foul. We're back to playing basketball with 4:33 left to play. Advance with the crossover. Cannot get past Ridley. Nearly a turnover, but Perkins is there to keep it alive. He snagged it with the left hand. Man-to-man being played here by Northrop. It's White trying to stay in front of Perkins. Can't do it. Hughes' baseline jumper is good. DJ Hughes has done a lot in this game, but those are his first 2 points, 61-43. He's been super active on the defensive end, especially on the block with the blocks. 3 in this game. Curry down low. Sidney has not scored from the field in the second half. He's 0 of 1 from the line with just 1 point in the second half. Still with 18 points. He and Hankins, a game high 18, as the first one is good. (61-44), Lawrence North with 3:49 remaining. Folks, stick around after the game and we will have the final stats provided by Lawrence North and their statisticians. Second one, no good by Sidney. Statistician is Ben Griffith for Lawrence North. Doing a great job getting us our halftime stats so you guys can get all the percentages. 3:30 remaining. Perkins goes back to Wedlow looking for 3, knocks it down. Lawrence North is filling it up from beyond the arc. That's Wedlow's second 3-pointer made. A 20-point advantage now for the Wildcats. Curry, the jumper from 13 out. Curry showing his range there. Been living on the block that time with the jumper. No travel going to be called. It's a foul blocking on number 5. DeQuay White, that'll be his 4th. To shoot 2 will be DJ Hughes. This is his first free throw attempt as it rims in. Hughes now with 3 points in this game to match his block total. Once again, Hughes only a sophomore. Second one's good as well. 66-46 is your score. 2:53 remaining. Curry down low. The drop step and one-hand thunder slam for Sidney Curry. Well, that was outstanding, and that's what we've been waiting for. Obviously, Sidney Curry has no problem once he can get that free space to the cup. That foul is going to be called against Ridley. That'll be his 4th. Tony Perkins, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe, missed his last one. Perkins with 14 points gets number 15. Elijah Fincher, 5'10" junior, now checks in for Northrop. Tony Perkins once again being recruited by the MAC schools. Ball State liking him. Ball State with a lot of basketball talent. Trying to overtake Buffalo in the MAC. 20-point advantage for Lawrence North. Fincher, three-pointer. Side rim's no good, but the putback is there for Adonis Suttle. Suttle now with 4 points. On the other end, that three-pointer rims out, rebounded by Curry. Pettis going straight to the cup, will be fouled, and as it falls in, looking for the and one is Quaylen Pettis. For Pettis, that's his first 2 points of the fourth quarter. He's got 4 points in the second half. That's his second missed free throw here in the second half. He's now 1 of 3 from the charity stripe in this game. Perkins throws it down right in the face of Curry. Perkins is loving it as the Wildcats go nuts. Tony Perkins with the rim rocker. 1:49 remaining in the fourth. Perkins now with 18 points. Now 19 for a new team high. How about Perkins? He's raising the roof himself. Rightfully so, young man. That was outstanding. As we'll be right back with the replay. So we're in the action. 144, 71 to 52. Once again, Perkins found a little bit of a seam, and boom. That's all you need to know right there. LN fans were on their feet cheering for that young man. Curry with the left hand, can't get it to fall. Hughes trying to save it, steps on the baseline. 1:28 remains in this game. Checking back in for LN is David Perkins. Perkins has not scored. Now in transition, the lay-in for number 25, not on our roster. I believe he is a reserve player. Pettis on the other end. Pettis with 6 second half points. (73-54), 1:02 left to play. Wedlow behind the back. I believe number 25 is the reserve player, Josh Brown, the junior. Three-pointer good. That's David Perkins with his first 3 points of the game. Curry down low with the left hand. He's fouled and will head to shoot 2. A lot of those shots for Sydney on the low post just not falling today. If they were, his 23 points would be ballooned to about 33. First one, right rim's no good. The foul was called on Hughes. That'll be his 4th. Curry is now 2 of 5 from the free throw line in the second half, make it 3 of 6. So Sidney Curry's going to take a breather. He'll check out of this game with a game high 23 for Sidney Curry. We'll have the official stats for you at the completion of the game. 76-55, 33 remaining. Perkins is going to throw that one away. It was intended for Montgomery. Palis now looking for a slam. That was left short, nearly blocked by Perkins. 15 seconds remaining. Down on the block, Montgomery. Subtle with the contact. Looking for the putback, not going to happen for Dwayne Montgomery as the foul goes against number 25, Adonis Subtle. That's his second. Montgomery misses on the first. Has yet to score in this game. Second one is no good as well, so he'll remain scoreless. And that will do it. So Lawrence North wins it 76-55 over Northrop. We're going to take a break, and I'll be right back with you with the final stats of today's game. You're watching Indiana High School basketball here on SummitCitySports.com.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, everybody. Going over the final scoring here. Quaylen Pettis finished with 16 points for Northrop. Tanoa Ridley with 3. Isaac Anderson with 4. Pettis also had 5 rebounds in this game. Kamani Smith had 4 points. Nick Haynes with 2. Adonis Subtle with 2. And the player of the game for Northrop was Big Sidney Curry. 24 points, 11 rebounds. He was 8 of 13 shooting from the field and 8 of 14 from the free throw line. Northrop, as a team, shot 36% from the field on 20 of 55 shooting, 2 of 18 from beyond the arc, just 11%, and 13 of 20, 65% from the free throw line. Looking at the Lawrence North Wildcats, they had 4 players in double-digit scoring. We'll start you off with David Perkins, who had 3 points, Rick Wedlow, who had 6, Omar Cooper had 2 points, and Dwayne Montgomery with 6 points. 12 points from Vincent Brady, who did not play the third quarter in foul trouble, still ended up with 12 points. Jared Hankins had 18 points to go along with 6 rebounds. Hankins also had 3 steals in 27 minutes played. He was 5 of 13 from the field and 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. 2 of 7 from beyond the arc and 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Shamar Advance had 10 points, and your player of the game was Tony Perkins for the Wildcats. He was 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 1 steal to go with his 7 rebounds and 19 points. Lawrence North as a team shot 45% from the field on 24 of 53 shooting, 9 of 19 from beyond the arc. They were blistering, shooting 47%, and 19 of 26 from the free throw line, shooting 73%. DJ Hughes had 5 blocks in this game with 3 steals. Sidney Curry for Northrop had 3 blocks. So, folks, thanks so much for joining us. My name is Jeff Mahoney, and we had Ryan Stillebauer on the camera. Until next time, you're watching Indiana High School basketball here on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.